Welcome back, everyone. It's Aric from Rare Candy, and today we are back on PTCGO, what feels like in the first time in forever. Truth be told, I was trying to ride out the storm of waiting for Pokemon TCG Live to finally release, but as we all know, it got delayed. So I've just kind of conceded, you know what, we're going to make PTCGO content till that day comes. And today we're going to be checking out Charizard, which is a deck I am really excited to revisit. I know a lot of you guys probably want to see some of the newer cards from Brilliant Stars, but I gotta say, don't sleep on Charizard. I think this is a deck, like a lot of single price decks, that get a lot better after the new Brilliant Star set. So that's what we are going to be checking out today. But before we get any deeper into this video, if you guys can, remember to smack that like button to help beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you need any cards to complete this deck for yourself, you can check out our friends over at PTCGOstore.com. Use that coupon code RARECANDY at checkout to get yourself a discount. And also all of our patrons at patreon.com/RareCandyTCG not only had early access to this deck list, but also have their own exclusive discount code for even bigger savings. Links to those will be down below in the description. But getting back into today's deck, of course, as I mentioned, Charizard is what we are going to be revisiting. If you guys need a little bit of a refresher, this was a Stage 2 we got back in Vivid Voltage, and it has the battle sensibility. We can look at the top 3 cards of our deck, put one of them into our hand, discard the other cards. Then also has the Royal Blaze attack, does 100, plus 50 more for each Leon card in your discard pile. So Leon, of course, is the supporter that allows us to do 30 more damage when we play it. So if we get all 4 of these in the discard pile, we're hitting 300. So on its own, that's a pretty good number, but thanks to a lot of cards we just got in Brilliant Stars, they really take this deck to a whole new level. Of course, Choice Belt is going to now buff us up to 330 damage, which allows us to knock out pretty much anything in the game outside of an Eternatus VMAX. You still technically can, you just need to play Leon in addition to Choice Belt in the same turn. But even beyond that, we have, of course, the new Manaphy. That's going to protect our bench from things like Jolteon and Rapid Strike Urshifu, which of course were cards that were preventing decks like this from even having a chance at succeeding. But then also we have Ultra Ball coming back into the game as well, which allows us to discard 2 cards from our hand to get any Pokemon. Not only can that search out our Pokemon, but also it can pitch away those Leons. And to round out, I think, some of the more notable new inclusions, we also have Magma Basin. One of the issues with Charizard was that it always required 2 manual attachments, and thanks to Magma Basin and Raihan, we have plenty of ways at cheating multiple energies into play if we do need a freshly powered Charizard out of nowhere. So a lot of the other stuff in the deck is going to be, you know, familiar standard stuff, quick balls, rare candies, but the engine I'm playing with this is going to be Mew and Battle VIP Pass. I really love both these cards in this deck. Mew has the Mysterious Tail ability, allows us to look at the top 6 cards, get an item. So of course in the early game we can grab things like Battle VIP Pass, the mid game we can get things like Rare Candy, etc. And because we are playing the Mew, we are playing a couple of item based outs to certain cards in the deck list as well. If we want energy off Mew, we have a copy of Energy Search. If we want a supporter, we have a copy of Pokegear, etc. But yeah, and Battle VIP Pass, another card, as I mentioned, that I really love in this deck, helps get our basics early on, but also in the mid game when we use Battle Sense, we can just discard these with our abilities on Charizard. So I gotta say, guys, I am really hype on this deck. I went on, I think, like an 8-game win streak with this the other night, just completely out of nowhere. So if you are excited to dust off some Stage 2s, Charizard, I think, is actually one of the best Stage 2s that we're gonna have in the game right now. But with that all being said, let's hop in some games and show off how Charizard is going to look now with Brilliant Stars in the mix. Okay, I thought this was a metal coin at first. I was thinking free matchup maybe for us, but hard to say just yet. Looks like it's just like a colorless coin or something. But okay, this is actually a pretty solid start, I'm not going to lie. We don't have a draw supporter, but we don't really care about that, guys, because we have pretty much what we want to see for the next 2 turns. The only thing we're missing is energy, so that is something I definitely would like to hit. There's going to be a Blaziken, Zeraora, okay. So we do have our Manaphy that we're running. Hopefully we don't prize it. Otherwise, Zeraora definitely could be a little bit of an issue for us. And we top deck our research. That's actually really good. So we actually could even potentially research this turn. So before we do anything else, I'm just going to Battle VIP Pass. Actually, we could get a Rangaroo and still potentially go for a research play. I'm like kind of okay with that. So depending on what we hit, if we hit our Energy Search, I think I'm just going to save this hand for a turn. Well, it's tough. We'll we'll see. We get off the Mew before we start talking about anything else. Let's go for the Mysterious Tail. Another Battle VIP pass. Absolutely broken. Love to see it. Okay. Oh, do we have our Manaphy? Ooh, we do not. Well, that's really awful. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so... yeah, this is definitely a little bit sketchy for us. If they're ever able to start sniping, we're going to be in really bad shape, guys. So I think in case of a Marnie, like, I'm going to save this hand because we have the CandyZard and Magma Basin. I don't want to lose these cards. So for the moment, just going to put the research back on top of deck. That way, in case they Marnie us, we still have draw supported for next turn. So from there, we are just going to click done. Really strong first turn for our deck. The only thing we would have liked to have seen was an energy attachment, but thanks to Magma Basin, we can still cheat that second attachment next turn if we do need to. So they're playing like Blaziken, VMAX, I'm assuming, with Zeraora. Not really a deck we've seen too much of lately. I think this archetype... oh, there's an Avery. That's annoying. Okay, so we have to get rid of Mew. And a Rengar, we just have to. Oh, that's so bad, guys. Oh, that Avery absolutely wrecked us. I mean, at the very least, I want to keep a Rengar or Mew. We could have lived without. I just wanted to have an extra one in case they knocked out our active. Hopefully, we can survive a hit this turn. Hopefully, they whiff the Rapid Strike energy to knock us out. So they have the Ultra Ball. I imagine we're going to see the Blaziken VMAX come down. Blaziken VMAX, I believe it's 120. Accelerate 2 energies from discard to your Rapid Strike Pokemon. So Blaziken VMAX, not too threatening most of the time, but the Zeraora, definitely a little bit scarier for us. So let's see what they're going to get. I mean, even a Spiral Energy or Aurora Energy would allow them to knock us out with Clutch. But normally they want to use the max Blaze attack. And it's 130. Okay. So is that math? That math could be relevant because if we use Magma Basin twice on a Zard they attack into, we could theoretically knock ourselves out. But hey, they whiff the attachment. Absolutely incredible. So let's just go for the rare candy over into Charizard over here. More than likely, we're not going to get a knockout this turn on this guy. So I think as a result, I'm just going to attach the Choice Belt to a different Charmander. So we'll do this. I'm going to wait to Battle Sense after we research here. So let's see. Okay. So I think we will Battle Sense first. And this would be great to have a Rengar still in play because we could put Leon back on top of our deck and discard it. But we're going to go for the Battle Sense. Hey, that's actually really good. Okay, Mysterious Tail. We want Ultra Ball. I think that's the card we want to see here. Ooh, but there's Ordinary Rod. We kind of want the Ordinary Rod. I'm not going to lie, guys. But we have another one if we need it. So... yeah, I think I'm going to... oh wait, I'm thinking of Battle Sense. This is Mew. We don't have to discard the Ordinary Rod. Man, I was almost really bummed out, but this actually works out really well for us. So we have the Ultra Ball. We do need to toss away a Fire Energy. I really wanted to toss away both Leons, but... well, we still could hit Energy if we get another Charizard, because let's... so if we do attack with a Charizard and we have 3 Leon in discard, so it's 250. More than likely, we're not going to get there to knock this guy out. So I might actually go in with Moltres now that I'm thinking about it. That actually doesn't seem horrible to me the more I'm thinking about it. So I think for... yeah, so I think we're going to do this. Because we're going to have to 2-shot no matter what. So for that reason, let's just grab this guy. Or actually, maybe we should go with... maybe we should have gone with Charizard because they can't one-shot Zard. But they can one-shot Moltres. So maybe, yeah, maybe we played that one a little bit wrong. Nevertheless, Still okay. Like, even at this pace, we're still, I think, in a decent spot. So we'll just go in, soften them up here with the Moltres. And that's fine. Worst case, next turn we could even boss up the Remoraid, pick that off if they don't have the Octillery. Okay, there's going to be research. Getting rid of a boss, that's what we like to see. So they have 2 boss down, okay. There's the Rapid Strike energy. They have no energy to accelerate with Max Blaze, but they're only 1 attachment away from pulling off the attack with Zeraora. So this is definitely sketchy for us. We really want to get down another Charizard this turn, though. Like, absolutely. Which we can. We have the means of doing so. Alrighty, so they're doing 160, so we want to Magma Basin to the Pokemon we're going to attack with. So let's see. So we're doing, what? 200. So actually we would, in this case, we would have actually liked Choice Belt here. But let's see what we're going to get with Mew before we decide on anything else. Or actually, we should probably go for the Zard first. Yeah, we'll go for Zard first. Okay, yeah, we'll just grab Ultra Ball. That way we can grab... Yeah, that works out, because we can discard the Leon and Battle VIP Pass. So we'll get rid of Leon, Battle VIP Pass. So this turn's still working out kind of okay for us here. Grab another Zard. And honestly, we could even just boss up Zeraora as well. That would also work out just fine for us, I think. Getting 3 prizes is definitely enticing, though. So, who do we want to knock out? Because, like, I don't want them to be able to snipe stuff on the bench. So maybe that's just what we do. Let's go for Battle Sense. So get Rare Candy. Definitely want to keep that. Go for Mysterious Tail. Energy Search. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I think I kind of want to just knock out this guy. Because they'll attack us with with Blaziken again. We can one-shot that, and then on the next turn, we can probably pick off something else for the game. So that seems like a pretty good path to victory, I think. And if they set up a new Blaziken, there is a chance we can actually just one-shot them if we get our last Leon as well. But I want to take this out since we don't have our... since we don't have our Manaphy down just yet. So we will... Sure, we'll do this here. Seems good. Because we do have 3 Leon and discard. Yeah. So we are good to knock out the Zeraora here. I have to say, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances now against the Blaziken Zeraora deck. Hopefully we can get our Manaphy. That would definitely be a help. Fire Energy is a good prize. Ordinary Rod, hey, that's actually really good. We can at the very least get that Ranger. Definitely could be an important card. Okay, there's going to be Pissimian. Ooh, Escape Rope. So that's kind of annoying, because I think we want to keep our Mew if possible. Do we have Fire Energy and discard? We do not. I think we just throw up this Charizard. Since it's not in danger of being KO'd, I don't think, at least. Maybe there's some other shenanigans that they have that could mess things up, but... Okay, and there's going to be a Marnie. So I kind of did like our hand. I wanted to be able to play that Ordinary Rod, that's for sure. But, you know, with 2 Battle Senses, we don't have to worry about drawing cards too much. Hey, we get Palpad. That's actually a really great one to get too. So, yeah, because we can we can Palpad for boss, and probably a Research. seems good. Okay, Rapid Strike Urshifu. Okay, so now I'm definitely not happy that we lost our Manaphy and the prizes, because, you know, Rapid Strike Urshifu is still paying for these single prize decks like this, so we definitely need to... Okay, well, it doesn't really matter too much. It looks like they didn't get what they needed, and Charizard's going to take the dub on the weird Rapid Strike deck here. Alright, so let's go ahead and call that coin flip. And we do lose the flip, but that's okay. At least we can maybe play a research on turn 1 if we need to. Okay, our opponent's going to go first. They got the Bidoof deck box, the Scavalier coin. Not sure what our opponent's doing over here. Mew's a really good starter. I really don't want to lose Ordinary Rod to research, though. And Choice Belt, for that matter, too. So I'm kind of hoping we can hit a Battle VIP pass. But there's going to be Arceus Feast, so which variant of Arceus is it? Okay, it looks like Darkius, the dark version. Okay, I think this should be perfectly reasonable matchup for us. We hit good numbers against their deck. I'm curious if they're playing Umbreon. Umbreon would be, you know, slightly more annoying for our deck just because they can pick off maybe some of our bench Pokemon early on in the game. So that's something we might have to worry about. There's going to be Ultra Ball. Okay, there's Crobat. And my man out here already got the gold Ultra Balls in his deck. Okay, Cape of Toughness. Not really worried about that. So what do we want to see on our turn? Like, Ultra Ball wouldn't be bad, honestly. Okay, Fire Energy, that's fine. So, I kind of want to go, like, Research, then use some Mysterious Tail, try to hit Battle VIP passes, but I kind of want to hit a Battle VIP pass now. That way we can save Ordinary Rod. I don't know if that's getting a little bit greedy. Maybe I'm overthinking this one, guys. So I think I'm going to go for Gear here. Try to hit another Leon. Okay, we do not. And it looks like we would have had the Battle VIP pass if we just would have gone for it. So I think we just accept that we're going to lose the Ordinary Rod here, unfortunately. I don't like losing that at all, I'm not going to lie. But I think that's what we're going to do, unfortunately. We still have one more in deck, so it should be okay. Okay, and there's our other one, so we need to make sure we don't lose this one. We do need that. So, Battle VIP Pass before we do anything else. We got the Charmander. We could actually go for the Moltres if we... Well, we can't hit Magma Basin off of Mysterious Tail because it only gets items. So, otherwise this would actually be a great Pokemon to lead the game with. So, I think we'll just go for the Charmander. Or, actually, we'll do the Oranguru. Or even another Mew doesn't seem bad either. I think we'll actually do the other Mew. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Because we have Air Balloon, so we can retreat into another Mew. So I always kind of like keeping one Mew in play at a time if possible. So let's go for the Energy Search. Thin the deck a little bit more before we go in for this Mysterious Tail. Ooh, we do have a rare candy, so that's good. We could go for a Quick Ball. But I think I think we're generally kind of okay with the cards that we have right now. So let's do this. Air Balloon. Retreat. Another Mysterious Tail. We'll go for Ultra Ball. That's cool. Our opponent definitely can Marnius, though. That is an issue. But if they do Marnius, they can't boss our Charmander, so that's good. So I think for the moment, we're just going to chill with this hand. We could get down the Choice Belt, but we're already down one. I don't want to use this until we're ready to actually take a knockout with it. So just going to pass over to our opponent. This is actually a hand I don't want to research away, so if we do get Marnied, I actually wouldn't be that mad about that either. But I could definitely see a good play from our opponent, evolving into the VSTAR, activating Starbirth, grabbing Marnie double turbo energy and knocking out the active. That definitely seems pretty reasonable. So yeah, they are going to activate Starbirth. So let's see what they're going to grab here. But again, that's kind of what I'm assuming here. I would imagine double turbo plus Marnie. But there might be something else they're trying to set up. Like depending on what's in their hand, they could go for boss. But they saw we have the Candy Ultra Ball combo, so we'll see. I think Boss is also fine too. There's gonna be a Cape. So Cape is actually kind of annoying, and yeah, there's the boss's orders. So as expected, they are gonna take out poor old Charmander. So this actually might even be a turn where I don't hate going for our second Ordinary Rod here. So Hoopa having 270 HP is definitely annoying as well. But at least they've activated their VSTAR power. If we evolve into Charizard, we're safe. Okay, so yeah, we might have to end up researching this hand. Yeah, I guess I'm cool with this. So we'll do both. I think we'll just do the 1 energy because we... did I click the wrong button, guys? So we'll do both. Okay, maybe we hit the wrong button. If so, that's really bad. I wanted at least 1 energy back there. So let's go for the Zard here. And yeah, we'll just go for the research. Okay, we definitely need Magma Basin, so we need to Mysterious Tail before we do anything else. So what do we get here? Probably just get a Quick Ball. We can Quick Ball away Leon as well. That seems pretty good. Grab a Rangaroo. So we're thinning as much as possible here. And now we'll go for the Battle Sense, and hopefully we can get ourselves a Magma Basin. That would be great. Unfortunately, we do not, but at least we do have another Charizard for next turn. That's kind of the upside to where we're at right now, at least, guys. Well, we still could get there. We have the Rangaroo, so I don't want to speak too soon. But I kind of want to keep... Because if we hit Basin, I would rather attack with Moltres, to be honest, because I don't think we're... Yeah, we're still a Leon short of taking a knockout on Arceus. So... we'll do this. And I think we are content. So I'll just retreat, sacrifice Mew. Ooh, no item cards. First time I have not actually hit an item with Mew. So we could attach here. That definitely makes us bait for another boss play. They've not played Lumineon. So I think I'm actually going to just do this. Primate Wisdom. We're going to put the Rare Candy back on top of deck. So if we do get Marnie, we at least still can draw into that. There's Raihan. Actually would not have minded drawing into Raihan, but it is what it is. So hopefully we just don't get Marnie. That would definitely be really bad for us. The issue is if they have Boss, we have to win in 3 attacks. Otherwise we just lose. Because we are out of Ordinary Rods, and we're only going to have 3 Charizards. But there's Research, thank God. That was about to be really bad for us otherwise. Okay, so Pierce hitting the discard pile, no bosses. So curious what our opponent is going to be looking for this turn. Because Pierce could have grabbed them a Dark Pokemon plus an Energy. So what Pokemon are they trying to set up? Maybe another Arceus? Definitely could be an option for them. Arceus is probably their tankiest Pokemon, so that does seem likely. Yep, so another Arceus V. Because even with the Cape, Hoopa caps out at 270, whereas Arceus V-Star is 280 HP. So it makes sense trying to just stream the V-Stars over and over here. Alright, so here's the knockout. Actually kind of happy about that too. They got that second Mew out of play for us. And now we have our other one with the air balloon still in play. But here, at this point, like I said, guys, we have to get a knockout. Or at the very least, we have to finally start doing damage. But I have a feeling they've gone through more than half their deck. They still have a couple boss left, so there is a chance we get bossed if we don't have this return KO. So let's just promote the Mew for the moment. Okay, so we need to set up. We need to get another Leon in discard. So I think I'm gonna go for Mew first to thin a little bit. Okay, so ooh, rare candy could be good. I think we can actually afford to lose a rare candy because we have a Charmeleon. So I think I'm gonna grab this. Because if we draw into... Because if we ever use Primate Wisdom and hit a Leon, I kind of want to have a way at discarding it. Quick Ball also would get us there, but Ultra Ball can get us another Charizard if need be. So I think we're just going to do that. We need Magma Basin, and we need another... And we need another Leon in discard. So first Battle Sense. Yeah, we'll just grab the Mew. That's a pretty self-explanatory one there, guys. So we will rare candy over into another Charizard. We're so close to getting this knockout, though. So we need Battle Sense here. Oh man, that is rough. I really don't want to lose this Charizard. That's the issue. I forget if we prized a Charizard, because if we didn't, I kind of want to take the rare candy, then Ultra Ball for this Charizard. So I think that's what we're going to do, guys. Yeah, I think we're just going to try to win in 3 attacks. Again, I just really hope that... Yeah, just really hoping that we didn't prize Charizard, otherwise we're going to be in bad shape. Okay, we still have another one. That's good. So we need to hit a Leon here, or Magma Basin, or Energy off of this Battle Sense. Okay, so Battle Sense. What do we get? Did we just lose, guys? I think there is a chance that we lose. So we'll Primate Wisdom. Sure, we'll put Air Balloon back on top of deck. Okay, Magma Basin, that's good. So now... Well, that still doesn't do it for us because we needed... Because right now we're still only capped out at 230. We needed the other Leon there. Well, that's rough. I think there had to be some combination of cards that could have gotten us there. Maybe we should have kept that Ultra Ball for something. I don't know, guys. I feel like that's like kind of bad luck too. Between all those cards, we couldn't hit a Leon, a way to get Leon in discard. So I think we're just having to attack with Moltres this turn. So, sure, we'll get an energy here. We'll just grab a Leon for next turn, because we could play it as well, if we need to. Or even another Raihan seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I'm cool with Raihan. So we'll just go for the Inferno Wings for the moment. Yeah, definitely a bit of a missed opportunity. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this game. I feel like this turn, between all the cards that we had access to, there's probably some combination that would have gotten us the Leon in discard. Like, maybe if I just committed to the Raihan early on, and just guaranteed the Leon in hand to discard with Ultra Ball or something. That could have worked out. So we need them to not have boss yet again. I know that's been the theme of this game. But we're out of Ordinary Rods, so we can't get any more Charizards back. But there's Quick Ball. I imagine we'll see Lumineon for the boss, knock out Charizard with the Choice Belt specifically. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully they just take the... Yeah, there's the Lumineon. Yeah, I don't think it's likely that we're going to win this one, guys. That turn, I think, was really huge that we missed there. Oh, but there's research. Oh! Okay. Maybe they think we have another Ordinary Rod. Because we don't. Spoiler alert. Okay, so yeah, I think they needed to have knocked out Charizard there. There's Cape. We don't care about that. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. So at this point, we just need energies over and over. And as long as we can power up all three of these Charizards, we're going to be in a good spot. Hey, that's a good card to top deck. So let's go ahead and... Let's see. How many times can we afford? I probably only really want to Battle Sense once here. No items. Okay. So we will Raihan. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab Leon and put it on top of our deck with the Rangaroo. So let's do this, and then we can Battle Sense discard that from play. So go for Battle Sense. Let's see what we get. We'll just grab the Air Balloon. Could be good to retreat a Rangaroo if they try to stall us. But yeah, at this point we're looking okay. I kind of want to get down. So if we Battle Sense, that's 3 cards. Next turn we draw. So we'll have 2 turns. Oh, but if we ever get Marnied, we actually could lose. That's something we need to worry about. So I think I'm actually not going to Battle Sense here. As much as I kind of want to. So we're just going to retreat. Go for the Royal Blaze. And I think we prized a Leon, so we really do need to get that out of here as well, potentially. Hey, that's definitely a good card to get. Powpat, also really solid. Okay, happy to get both those. Just going to say, if we didn't get... I think we discard... Yeah, we don't have any more Choice Belts, so we actually needed this Leon to knock out this Hoopa or like a fresh Arceus or something. But there's Ditto. Probably going to set up a new Arceus VSTAR. Makes sense. So let's see where they're going to put the 3 damage counters. Probably on their Crobat or Lumineon, if I had to guess. We also could boss for game 2 if we did miss this Leon. So I think we're still in an okay spot, guys. So also they don't have a way to like snipe. I think we've got it. We do need to keep this energy in play, or this Magma Basin in play. That's definitely going to be a very helpful card for us. But there's going to be Marnie. So that's why I didn't want to Battle Sense too much. We could have potentially gotten to a point where we decked out if we had, played ourselves down to a low card hand and also drew through a bunch of cards in our deck there. But right now, I think we're in an okay spot, guys. There's the Shadow Impact. How many Marnies have they played? That is important to take note of. 3. Okay. So there is a chance we still could get Marnied. Okay, so what's our game plan here? Like, what do we want to deal with? So we'll do this. We could try to dig for the Leon, but what I think I want to do is I think I want to boss now, and then no matter what our opponent promotes next turn, we have the Leon left in deck to Battle Sense into. So I think that's our game plan. So I think we're actually just going to boss, because this guy's out of our one-shot range. we'll just bring up probably Arceus. That seems okay to me, I suppose. Sure, we can Mysterious Tail, get the Pow Pad, that's fine. Then from there, we'll just retreat, take our 2 prizes, and then next turn, I feel really good about the spot that we're going to be in. So I might actually even put Boss back in deck preemptively here too, in case they knock this out or do some shenanigans to us. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. We don't care about the Raihan anymore. So at this point, we'll just go for the Royal Blaze, take the KO. Ultra Ball, that's fine. Quick Ball, that's fine. So we have some ways. If we get our hand disrupted, draw into the Leon or something, we at least have some ways of discarding it from hand, I guess. But right now, I kind of like the spot where I'm trying to think how this would go wrong for us. I think their only game plan at this point is to go for a boss stall on the Oranguru. Well, also, they don't know, I guess, that we have another Leon that we can use. They might even be thinking, well, they might even be counting on us prizing our last Leon and just trying to wall with this Arceus, which is, I mean, that's their only option that they have at this point, but... So I'm pretty sure that's game, guys, so we can draw our whole deck here. So, yeah, we'll just go for the Battle Sense. We'll actually just get the KO with Leon. I think that's a little bit more fun. It's very appropriate for our Charizard deck. Yeah, so we'll just go for the Leon here. Now that we have all of them in discard. Unfortunately, we don't have the choice belt to go with it to do the, you know, the max damage, but here we still do 330. One-shotting Arceus VSTAR, and that's going to be the game. So that was a very sketchy one in the mid-game there. They had a couple turns where Boss would just, like, crush us, and we had that one turn where, like, you know, we Battle Sensed, like, 3 times and did a bunch of stuff and still whiffed what we needed for the KO. I thought that turn really was going to do us in, but, I mean, Charizard just being a one-prizer, taking these one-shots, still able to come back even with those sketchy turns like that. Alrighty guys, that's going to wrap up our look here today at the Charizard deck. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I actually really do like Charizard right now. This has been one of the absolute best testing single prize decks that I've been messing with so far. You know, Charizard helps get itself set up, has a pretty manageable attack cost, and can one-shot like pretty much anything in the game right now, which makes this a really appealing option for fans of single prize decks like myself. So that's going to be it for today. Hope you did enjoy this look at this Charizard deck. Of course, if you did, remember to smack that like button. And if you want to take your support to the next level, as always, you can become a patron at patreon.com/rarecandytcg or pick up some merch at rarecandytcg.com. Links to those will be down below in the description. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.